Consistency. Snoop Dogg has been the most consistent, and you always seeing him doing something. You look up at your TV at your commercial, you see Snoop Dogg and Casanat doing T-Mobile commercials. You look up, you see Snoop Dogg on America's, Got Talent. And everybody want to know how. Everybody want to know why. Everybody want to know, this man just keeps moving. How does he do it? I'm going to be the one to tell you. Snoop Dogg, listen. When you've been in the music industry for so long and dedicating yourself to the craft of music, and then, he got involved with acting. And Snoop Dogg can act. So he can pull off that, no problem. As far as the things that I saw, man. But let's focus a little bit just on the entirety of Snoop Dogg's career. Not just involving with acting, but music as well, and just being an entertainer. Snoop Dogg has been he's been one of those guys that I ain't never seen somebody have so many jobs. I mean, you would think that Snoop Dogg agent or anything like that. And while we speaking on that, this is why I say Snoop Dogg has been in everything that you see him in. Snoop Dogg agent is Jewish. And I ain't mean to say that and look away as if I just dropped the bombshell. I mean, some of y'all probably may have already known that. But to be doing as much as Snoop doing throughout all the years and being consistent as much as he's been consistent, that man, the agent, is Jewish. How did he get the agent? You Snoop Dogg. You've been in the entertainment field your whole career. So it ain't gonna be hard for somebody like a Snoop Dogg, which is a household name, to have a Jewish agent. But do a lot of people have Jewish agents? No. That's why you don't see a lot of people involved in as much things as Snoop being involved in his whole damn career. Now, he didn't get this Jewish agent, I feel, until later. Because you didn't see Snoop Dogg in a lot of these things in the mid-2000s, 2016, 15. Snoop wasn't as involved in so many different projects and things, entertainment-wise and television, as he is now. And you can look at somebody like, who could I say that's black and that, got, I don't want to compare with Snoop Dogg, but with all that 50 Cent is doing, got going on as far as with entertainment and television shows, which I think may put a stop to, his shows being on Starz Network due to the whole situation. He didn't like when Starz, 50 didn't like when Starz, with the whole Fat Joe situation, with getting Diddy having I think a phone call interview or something like that. I don't know if they're gonna drop that or if it's already dropped, but we don't know if we're gonna see anything new from 50 Cent on Starz Network. But you don't even see 50 Cent doing as much and then being involved as much as Snoop Dogg is being involved in. Snoop is everywhere. He's interacting with the younger demographic. Like I said, with the Casanat, the newest T-Mobile commercial, you seen Snoop and Casanat on that. And like I said, with a lot of things that Snoop is doing, he's even not partnering, but he's doing something with Sexy Red. I think they got something music, I guess, related. It has to be. Because what else could it be if it's with Sexy Red? So, I mean, he's dibbling dabbling. He got had his finger in different pots, and he's being so consistent with it. Now Snoop is not gonna, say, yeah, I got a Jewish agent. He may or may not, but I bet he may if anyone has ever asked Snoop Dogg or what if it ever comes down to a question. Snoop, do you have a Jewish agent? He's not going to be like, yeah. Because I ain't saying it'll blow the cover or anything, but then you have people be like, okay, no wonder why but see, I know this is not a white agent doing all this for Snoop Dogg. Because it's not hard to get a white agent. It's not hard to get a black agent. It's hard to get a Jewish agent. Because that Jewish agent is going to pull strings from everywhere. People don't know how much power and how much connections that Jewish people have. How you think Floyd Mayweather is able to get his hands on so many different things involving with money, with boxing, with these exhibitions, and getting as much money as he getting paid for with these exhibitions? And not even having to really seriously box anymore. He's just fighting people that don't even from the backyard. Jewish agents, Jewish ties. And these people are very selective with who they represent. So you have to have a name for yourself, and you have to know somebody that know of somebody who knows any Jewish of the Jewish race that represents entertainers. And Snoop knew somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody that was a Jewish entertainment representative. Like they represent entertainers. So this is for anyone who didn't know how Snoop is just everywhere like this. Snoop isn't just everywhere like this for no reason. So if it ever crossed anybody's mind on the importance of being consistent, and not only just being consistent, but just based off of who you know and how long you've been knowing this person, and whether this person want to do you this solid by whatever it may be, that the solid may be. But in Snoop's favor, when he was looking for this agent, for him to be able to branch out and being able to touch and not physically, but interact with different audiences, with different races, and people of all ages. Like I said, even with the kids, with people that's young, my age, in their 30s, 20s, being able to tap into different avenues. That's how you go about doing it, and that's how he's able to do that. And I salute Snoop Dogg, because I've never seen this. I got a perfect example. LL Cool J, the GOAT. Just like, when you think of hip hop, you think of LL Cool J. When you think of rap, you think of music, you think of LL Cool J. Rock and roll, hip hop, all that in one gumbo pot. Do you see LL Cool J doing as much as Snoop Dogg? Do you see LL Cool J all over the TVs, commercials, America's Got Talent, being involved in Saturday Night Live, whatever that may be, and doing streams with Casa, not just everywhere like this? No, you don't. Because LL doesn't have the same representation that Snoop has of whom representing him. And that's crazy, because LL Cool J is the GOAT. So it's like, if you on the outside looking in, you like, how is LL Cool J not doing as much as a Snoop Dogg? And then with LL album just dropping, it didn't really move nothing, because of course I feel like LL made a mistake by putting out music that fans would not be able to relate to. It's something that he wanted to do, because that's something that he wanted, the type of music he wanted to make. And that's not the type of music we're known or accustomed of hearing LL put out, especially if you name it, labeling as an album. But I'm going to just say first offhand, that album wasn't for me. That wasn't the LL that I know that's hip hop. That wasn't the bag that I felt like when I see a LL Cool J, that's the type of music I'll be getting from that. So it just wasn't for me. But he's still one of the greatest. LL is the greatest lyricist he is hip hop. He is the GOAT. But the stuff that Snoop Dogg doing, he could put out Snoop Dogg put out a gospel album. And I repeat, a gospel album. And it got out of here. He did numbers. And he ain't even no gospel rapper. So this is what I'm saying about having a Jewish agent. Like, when you already got a name for yourself and you've been building it for over decades, and you Snoop Dogg, all it takes is a Jewish agent to represent you. So anything that you touch is going to be golden. Because you already got a piece of the family and the homes and the viewers from watching from home, or whatever that you're doing, they involved with it and supporting it. But you like 60, 70 years old, you still cooking and outworking a lot of people. But really, you ain't really working, you just chilling, but you making money just sitting down, hosting or whatever that may be. It's nothing too much. But, and if you do stand up, it'd be just, like a little commercial or whatever, but it's like Snoop is chilling, but he's everywhere. He's everywhere chilling. And that's how. And Snoop is more than just what you may say as a household name now. He's more than that. Like, I don't even know how to label it. But it's more than a household name. I guess you could say a full house name. A fuller house name. And the reason why I say it like that is because they made a show if y'all ever like 90s babies, y'all know the show Full House. You know they made a show Fuller House. Yeah. But that's it and that's all, y'all. I just want to talk about that real quick. Shout out to Snoop Dogg, living legend, Sensei Reality TV. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll holler at y'all in the next video. Y'all know what it is. One love. Peace.